everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my update for BYOP. This is a project I started doing with my friend Dana. She is going to be listed down below, of course. She is on Instagram, and everyone that I know that has done this project with us at some point will be listed down below. And if you want to join in, there's no like official thing going on. It's just we've been doing it since the very beginning of 2023. And yeah, so it's open to anyone that wants to join in. No real hard and fast rules on this one. You just build your own palette out of singles to potted shadows, whatever you feel like using, and you set your own rules. You can do usage, you can try to hit pan, you can try to finish, you can do whatever the heck you want to do. And yeah, I've kind of been mixing it up, and sometimes I just am not feeling something, so I roll it out or I change a goal on it. It all works. So I am going to show you where this palette was last update. And this is what it is currently looking like. No massive changes, but there are some minor changes that have been happening. So let's just start up here at the top. This is, and I'm going to have to look it up on my spreadsheet because I always get it wrong. It is the Aruban Coral Pearl Mica from Coastal Scents, and it was just a mica pigment that I put in some binder and I pressed into this pan. I am very, very slowly working this pan just a little bit bigger. It definitely has expanded slightly this way, but it's going to take a while, and I'm okay with that. It's a beautiful shade, and it does not take a whole lot to give you big impact because it's a pure mica pigment. One day, I will finish this. It's just going to be slow going. Probably was not my best planning to put this one in here, but I like it, so there is that. All right, we are going to move on to this one. This is from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and this is the shade Cotton Candy. And I'll bring you in closer, and you can compare with the picture that I have on the screen. I definitely have expanded that pan. It's still not super large, but it is bigger than what it was before. So I am definitely making progress on that one. I'm going to zoom back out, like low-tech zooming. The one empty pan, I just don't even bother keeping that in here anymore. That was the shade that I had for my eyebrows. And that shade, like I had to franken a new shade, and I've put that in my Pan Nut palette. So I don't even bother with the empty pan anymore. So we just have these two little ones. This one, they're both technically from the Coastal Scents 88 palette. This one is a very, very bright green and not something that I wear frequently, which is why it is very slow going. But I have used it once or twice since the last update. It's going to take a while. That's all there is to it. Now this dark blurple, as I would like to call it, massive, massive progress on this one. I have taken to wearing this with my purples, and I find that I like to set my eyeliner with this when I'm wearing purples so that I don't just have a harsh black eyeliner. Wow, it's very late and my brain is a little bit fried right now. So between using this to deepen up my outer V or my crease area and using it as a liner, it has actually started to pick up speed on getting done. And I'm actually going to set the goal to have this finished by the next update. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. That's all we can ask. Next up here, we've got another Coastal Scents mica. No, it's not a mica pigment. This is a hot pot, not a mica pigment. And this is in Ice Ballet. And I don't know if it's going to show because it is super, super tiny. I can't even see it right at the moment. Okay, right down there. Probably not going to catch the light. Maybe a little bit there. I have like micro pan on this one. It was slow going getting to the micro pan, but it is there. That is a good start. So I am using it, and I am hoping that I can very much expand the pan on this one before the next update. So I have two goals so far. Finish this shade, expand the pan on here. I would like to expand the pan here as well. All right, Next is Bare Minerals Banana Smoothie. This is what I originally had in to finish, and I'm just not reaching for it often enough to do that. So I have switched to just wanting to hit pan on this shade. And I think that is feasible. And oddly enough, when I changed my goal to hit pan on this, I actually started to use it a little bit more. I still don't use it a ton, but I used it more. And I feel like once I took that pressure off of myself, I felt more comfortable using it. I don't know why I'm that way, but sometimes I'm that way. It's like I get stressed about something and I just kind of lock up and I don't handle what I should handle. So now we're just trying to hit pan. You can kind of see that there's the makings of a little dip going on there. So we're just going to keep working on that and see what happens. Moving down to this bottom row, we have another Coastal Scents Mica Pigment. This one is in Winterveld, and I have used it, but I don't think you're going to see much pan expansion there. It is very slow going. I mean, you can kind of see that this is over a little bit more, but I don't think it's very drastic. All right, this one is from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. It is in the shade Embark. I did repress this one, and I have since hit pan again. It's not a lot of pan, but it's thin overall. I feel like I probably am not going to finish it before the next update, but I should have some massive pan, I think, by the next update. I think that's totally doable. And this last shade, I'm kind of I'm not giving up on it, but I'm not focusing on it. Even though I want it done this year, I don't know. I have not been focusing on this one. I don't think I've used this one at all since the last update. So, my goals for the next update, before the next update, continue to slowly expand the pan on this shade here. Expand the pan on Cotton Candy here. Finish this Blurple shade from the Coastal Scents 88 palette and make the pan very obvious on Ice Ballet. And last but certainly not least is to definitely expand the pan so it's extremely obvious, like massive, massive pan here on the dark brown from Profusion. I think those are plenty of goals for this palette. I feel like this year is winding down and I'm not reaching some of the goals that I wanted to reach, which is why I'm going to be changing up how I do my goals for next year. But for right now, we're going to keep it as is. I've already set these goals, so we're going to stick with it for now. But I think in the new year, I'm going to rework how I'm going to set up my goals. Definitely go check out Dana. Like I said, she's going to be linked down below, and she is only on Instagram. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.